Okay, Assalamualaikum. Today I'm going to show you on how to create simple animation in Blender. Alright, so this is what we are going to create after this. So the bouncing ball consists of a few keyframe. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 keyframes. So if I play slowly, the ball will start on top, and we move the indicator so you can see the ball slowly move to down and move up, down, and make it faster. So for this animation, I'm just set the animation and will end at 60 frame and start at 1. Okay, so since it consists with changes of location and also rotation and also the size, the shape, the size of the object, so I'm going to choose the log rod scale. Okay, log means location because it involves with different location, and a rotate for rotation, and the last one is scale. Okay, let's start. Okay, I'm going to open new file. Right, so this is the default view. So I'm going to remove this cube and change this layout into animation. So you can see this is the dope sheet summary, the dope sheet panel, and this one is a graph editor, and at the bottom is the timeline. So this is the timeline. So as you can see, the default of course start at 1, and the animation will end at 250. So I'm going to change the value here into 60. Alright, so since we don't have any, you can zoom in and zoom out by scrolling your mouse button here. Okay, the scroll button. Okay, so this is the active frame, which is frame number 1 until 60. Alright, since we don't have any object yet, that's why our dope sheet summary is empty, right? Okay, so I'm going to change the front view with auto graphic so that easy for me to reposition up all the object. One object only actually. Okay, so I'm going to start my animation from here and then move to here, move up, down, and like this. Okay, so this is my 3D cursor. I'm clicking left click here. Alright, then click on the add, mesh, and UV sphere. Okay, so this is my object. Okay, I'm going to use default size. Alright, so to start to capture, to insert the keyframe, what we need to do is to change this one. Click on this, so we can see there are a lot of options here. Alright, so but for today we are going to use log rod scale. Okay, so once done, okay, so I'm going to start at frame number 1. Please check here, number 1, and press I on your keyboard. So when you are pressing I on your keyboard, you can see the diamond here. So the diamond means we are now set the keyframe at the frame number 1. Okay, so for example, the movement gap is 10, so we need to move our indicator here, the green one. Okay, and you can see the yellow color is the line with yellow color is indicate that we already set the keyframe. Okay, so we move this playback button, the playback here to frame number 10, or you can simply type here anywhere. Okay, so the first one you need to move this one first, Okay, after that you can press G, or you can move by using this axis. Okay, I'm pressing G for grab, G, and then move your object to the downward. Okay, and then left click one time. So after that I'm going to press I again. So I means we are going to set the keyframe. So okay, so now we have two keyframes. So the starting one at this place, this location. After that you move down. Okay, so I repeat again, the step that you need to follow is the first one. You need to move this the green line here into the keyframe, which keyframe that you want to set on. Okay, after that you need to move your object. So for example, I'm bring my ball on top and press I. Okay, press I is actually to set the keyframe. Okay, so as you can see, we have 3 keyframes here. Okay, then I'm going to continue at frame number 30. Press G to bring the ball down. Okay, then press I. Press I. Okay, G again. Oh, sorry. Need to control Z because I forgot to move this green line. Or we can simply press A here, right click on the diamond here and press delete. Okay, we are going to delete the keyframe. Okay, so I'm going back to the frame number 20, this position, and I move this green line to the frame number 30 and press G to move the object and press I for insert I. Okay, and okay, move again to the frame number 40, press G and move up. Okay, then press I again, go to the frame number 50, press G and put it here, press I. Okay, so then we play our hand motion. Okay, let's say if you want to make changes on your keyframe, since that the motion of our ball is not so accurate like a ball. Okay, the first thing is we can change in here, but if you want to apply the changes to the whole keyframe, what we need to do is we need to press A, and you can see the diamond turn to yellow color, means that the keyframe is selected. Okay, so in here you can see the graph of our motion. Okay, so you can go to the key, you can click key and then interpolation mode. So they have variety of effect that we can apply to our motion or the object. So for example, for this ball I'm going to use linear. Just click, then you can see the line very straight. Okay, then if I play my animation, so you can see it will effect to the whole motion, right? So for example, if I change to others like this one, okay, backward. So this is the default one lah, which is the first motion that we applied before. Okay, before I change to linear. So and then you can click and try, and you can see the difference okay, between each graph. See, so means that you need to find the suitable interpolation mode into your object, okay, into your motion. So for example, for this one, I'm going to apply linear. So I click on the linear, okay, so we can see the line, we can see the straight line, okay. Okay, that one is the first part, very simple. So the object change in terms of the position. Okay, so if let's say if you want to make the animation more realistic, what we need to do, we need to increase the number of keyframe. Okay, so for example, on the frame number 9, okay, I move this green line into frame number 9. So you can see here, okay, we are at frame number 9. Okay, so I'm going to scale a little bit on my ball. Okay, I'm pressing S followed by X. Okay, so I'm going to scale it at the X axis. Alright, just a little change, okay, for my object. And then I'm pressing R to rotate the object. Okay, so once finished with the changes here, okay, you need to press I to insert the keyframe. So before you need to press I or insert keyframe after you finish modify your object position or object size or any or rotation. Okay, then I move this one and I'm going to edit a little bit in here. So I'm pressing S followed by Z, okay, and I bring it down, okay, and press I to capture the changes, okay, in keyframe. And then I bring my green line to 11 frame. Okay, so then I'm pressing S again and X. Okay, Z, okay, and then R, rotate a little bit, and press I. Okay, so if we play slowly, so you can see the effect to our object. Okay, this is like a bouncing ball lah. Alright, so then again we can continue to the second position. Okay, I move my green line to the frame number 19. Okay, I'm pressing S, X to rotate, and to scale, and R to rotate. Press I again. Okay, and then I move to 20. If you want to make changes, you can make. If you want to remain the same size, just remain lah, no need to change. Okay, I'm going to go to the frame number 21. So S, X, and R, press I again. Okay, then you can, let's say if we play, so you can see the bouncing lah. Once the touch the ears, like that shape, and then bounce, and like that, move up. And okay, so you can repeat the same process, then make it the complete bouncing ball. Alright, so hope you so I repeat again. To play the first technique is the first step is you need to set into this one, lock rock scale. Okay, and then change your keyframe, which keyframe that you want to edit, and then make changes on your object in here, and then press I to capture or to insert the keyframe. Okay, so so that you can try to make your own bouncing ball. Alright.